everybody. Hey, subscribers. Hey, anyone who sees this when they see it, however they see it. So, before I get started, are you subscribed to my channel? Are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not, you should be. Why are you not subscribed yet? If you are, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But if you're not, why are you not subscribed to my channel yet? Huh? What are you waiting for? Like, I told you guys, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, honey. So why have you not subscribed yet? Do me a favor. Like this video. And then scroll on over to that subscribe button and dip. You just gotta take your finger and dip. Unless you're on a computer with a mouse. Then you click. Unless you got a touchscreen computer, the iMac, then you dip. So, I want to tell you guys about my first SD. And no, SD does not stand for side dick. Oh my goodness. I want to tell you guys about my first sugar daddy. My first sugar daddy. My first sugar daddy. And it was crazy how it happened. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I just went with the flow of things. And for a lot of people out there that don't understand the concept of having a sugar daddy is not giving up the sugar. So a sugar baby is not an escort. A sugar baby is not a prostitute. A sugar baby does not give up the sugar. You only give the impression that they might get the sugar. That's it, that's all. But, so, I'm gonna change his name a little bit because I don't need him running to this video and then, oh my gosh, that's how you feel about me. If he's still alive, because I know he had like some really, I think he had cancer. Yeah, he had cancer or something. It was bad. I felt bad, so I had to just end that. How long is it? Okay. So I just had to end that because I really, you guys, I really felt bad, honestly. But I mean, he enjoyed the company of talking to me, you know, and not even really being in my presence because we were never honestly around each other. We were just like phone buddies. Like, okay. So, hold on, wait, my sister's calling me. Okay, so here's the deal. When I was 17 years old. Hold on 1 second. Yes, baby.
Dr. Dice out there.
Huh?
Dr. Dice out there. Say hi to him.
Who?
Dr. Dice.
Uncle Dirk's out there? Okay. All right, y'all. I had to go, you know, tend to my son. Well, honestly, really, I had a relative show up and speak with them, talk to them, you know, be social, you know, but yeah. So, back to this sugar daddy situation. So, I started talking to this man on the internet when I was 17. He was, I don't even know how old he was when we started conversating. Like, whew. Jonathan, that's what we're gonna call him. Jonathan was in his late 40s. I said he was 47, 48 or something, I believe. But he didn't know that I was 17. But he didn't think I was too much older neither. Actually, I told him that I was 18 already. So, and my tongue is still pierced to this day. So, when he took me on my 18th birthday, well, because we finally ended up meeting, he took me out to eat, and he took me to a tattoo parlor for me to get my tongue pierced. He took me to get my tongue pierced. And he took me out to eat, and he gave me like $200. And that was literally our first date after him doing so much for me. I'm talking like, oh yeah, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I met him on Tag. Tag, the dating site Tag. I met him on Tag. And honestly, when I was talking to him, like, I wasn't really faking, like, you know, making him feel like I was faking as far as, like, talking to him. Like, I was really, like, communicative, like, and listening, a good listener towards him, you know, listening to how he feels, understanding how he feels, you know, making him feel like someone cares about him and his feelings, you know, instead of him always caring about other people's feelings so much. And in the process of it, like, he ended up, like, doing a lot of stuff for me, like, and at the time, like, me growing up, like, I was living with my grandma, and I would tell him, like, you know, to get money from him, like, hey, you know, I need this bill paid, or we need this bill paid and that bill paid, and he would Western Union me the money, cause he was always in other states. He would Western Union me the money, and I'm talking like between $200 and $500. He would send me the money, and he would send me the money and just want my time and, like, attention, like, to talk to him and stuff. But it's like, when he sent me the money, like, and then I'm young at that, like, so you send me all this money. And I was helping my grandma here and there, you know, but for the most part, like, I was living my life, like, so it's like, you know, he sent me this money. And when he sent me this money, like, I'm doing stuff like I'm going out, partying with my friends. Like, yeah, I know, yeah, I started partying at a young age, so the fuck what? Everybody has different things they do in their lives, and guess what? I'm not ashamed of nothing I've done in my life. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've been through, what has happened for me, what's happened to me, because at the end of the day, it made me a better person. Seriously. But anywho, yeah, I would, like, party with my friends, and, like, you know, we'll get, like, you know, liquor or weed or whatever. And I used to like to, like, go shopping and stuff, so I would do that. And, you know, just have a good time. Like, if my friends wanted something, like, I would get them some, because, I mean, shit, I had it. I mean, I didn't care, you know. I mean, money wasn't the issue, and then I always knew, like, you know, if I really needed more money, he was going to give it to me, because he cared that much about me, because I gave him I gave him a sense and feeling that really, honestly, nobody else was giving him. You know, I made him feel special, and he was special to me. He was special to me. And he became so special to me, y'all, to the point I felt bad about taking his money. And not even just taking his money, but him just doing for me the way he was. And me knowing, I couldn't be with that man. I couldn't be with him. I was 17 years old. He was 30 years older than me. So I knew at the end of the day, I could not be with that man. Like, the only thing I could do was, like, the only thing he could do was take care of me financially. And, like, we couldn't have children. We couldn't do, there's a lot of stuff we couldn't do. Because we're just on two different timelines. But he was an excellent provider in my life. And if you ask me, honestly, I loved Jonathan. That's what we're going to call him. I loved Jonathan. And I still do, because he was a great person. Honestly, he was a great person. He was a great person. It's just, you know, it just wasn't meant. Like, you know, how can we honestly be together and you're so much older than me? Like, you're a sugar daddy, you know? Like, and, oh shit, I'm messing up, y'all. Shit. Okay, I got it. But yeah, so anything I ever asked this man for, I never had to ask twice. He never second guessed it. He never had to think about it. He would just do it. He would just do it. And like I told y'all, mind you, I was 17. And recently, like within the past 2 years, like we've connected. And like, you know, we've connected and like associated with one another. And he was there for me. Like, I asked him, hey, I need, you know, XYZ. And he gave me XYZ LMNOP, you know. And because I think deep down inside, he still really cares about me. He still really, honestly wants to be with me. He really wants to be with me. Especially now that I'm, like, up in age now. I think he kind of felt like he had a chance, but I just, Like, I appreciate him. I love him for the things he's done for me, but I can't be with somebody that much older than me. He's like, oh my gosh, how old is he now? Oh my gosh, he's really up there. He's really up there. And I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I said, I appreciate him for being there for me the way he has. But as far as like being a real couple, this ain't that, babes. This is not that. But yeah, he did a lot for me. He did a lot for me, and I believe, but I feel like at this point in time, I'm not finna keep playing with his emotions and his heart. But like, I feel Like, if I was to call him today, he would be there for me. He would be there for me. Just because he cared about me just that much. Like, a lot of people think when they become a sugar baby that it's just like, oh, well, you know, I'm so pretty and I'm so young that this old man or this old woman, in case you're a dude and you're a sugar boy, you know, that this person is gonna, you know, do for me. Like, when in reality, you get more out of a person showing them that you care about them and that you're there for them emotionally. The type of people who like to show love with like physical things, as far as like money and gifts and stuff like that. Excuse me. You get more from those type of people when you're there for them emotionally more. Seriously, you get so much more. You get so much more. They treat you so much better when you show them that you're there emotionally. And it's like, just like listening to them, listening to their issues and their problems. Because if you're asking them for something and they're giving it to you, guess what? They're solving your problem. So why can't you listen to their problems and how they feel and what they're dealing with? Like y'all think this sugar shit is sweet. When in reality, you really got to put the work in to show a person that you're really there for them. If you want them to really be there for you. Like, you gotta show some compassion to these people. You gotta treat these people the same way you treat the people that you want to be in a regular relationship with. You gotta treat them people the same exact way. They want to be loved. They want to be their heart to be nurtured. They want to feel like somebody. I know if I was a sugar daddy and you motherfuckers wanted something from me, but you couldn't even give me so much as a simple conversation showing me that you care about me, I wouldn't want to do shit for you neither. That's why y'all, like, and I'm not even going to say y'all because me too, I'm not exempt because I've been through it. Like, this, being a sugar baby, it's up and down, up and down, up and down. Because, like, you're constantly learning different things and going through different cycles. Like, when you actually care about a person, you get so much further. When you show a person you care about them, you get so much further with them. And not only is it beneficial to them, you showing them compassion, but it's beneficial to you because you get so much more. So much more. So much more. You just gotta be willing to show a little compassion. And like with Jonathan, like, what made me so close and like knit tight with Jonathan was the fact that okay, he knew that I lived with my grandma. I was honest about that, just being real. Like, he knew that I lived with my grandma. And he cared about the fact of me and my grandma eating and having different things that we needed. Like, that's what made me care so much about him. Like, he cared. And I cared that he cared. And it made me want to, you know, be there for him emotionally so that he could continue to be there for me financially. And that's where we really made our connection at. Like, my first sugar daddy, top tier. Top tier. In my books, top tier. And I'm talking, this was like 12 years ago. 12 years ago. I'm saying, it's 23. Like 2013, 2012, 2013. You know. And I didn't have the slightest idea of what I was doing. But I got to know him. I got to know him. I didn't ask for money right off back. Now, I did throw shots, like, because, like, I'm still kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of a little big girl, you know what I'm saying? But I was a big girl back then, and I used to like to eat. And I used to just throw little shots about, like, you know, me being hungry and this and that and another. And he'll feed me. And not only just feed me, he'll feed my grandma too. But, yeah. I throw shots about me being hungry and this and that and another. And I did that a couple days out of the week for, like, a month. Then after a month, I started asking for money. And it was like it was nothing to him. Like, yeah, my grandma was like, you know, we need $200 for the lights. Okay. We need a couple hundred for the rent. We need $400 or $500. We need this. We need that. He'll send it. Send it. And I appreciate him for that. Because that was amazing. Like, and that was like an awesome feeling to have, like, especially like being so young. Being so young, having somebody send you all this money. Just for you to talk to them. Y'all gotta know how to treat these sugar daddies. For real. If you a real sugar daddy, you gotta know how to treat these sugar daddies. Because they deserve respect and attention too.